Hey, so this will be today's chat with our idiot Hugh Jackman, who over at Insta couldn't speak English, and last night just a tedious conversation, but I was trying to boil his brain. So today things go downhill. Good morning, dear, he said. Said same to you. Thanks. How was your night, dear? I said awesome. What did you get up to? You're up late. Don't you and Deb have plans for Saturday night? I am in New York, dear. Which he's not, by the way, he's in London. Not really. I hope you had a good sleep, dear. I said, I slept well. Good to hear that. So, what are your plans for today, dear? I said, I'm taking my sister to the airport this morning. She's flying to Tassie for a few days. Wow, that's interesting. Are you set up now to take her down to the airport? I said, sorry, what? Didn't I just say that that's what I'm doing this morning? Yes, you just said you taking your sister to the airport that she want to fly to Tassie. He has no idea what Tassie is. Tasmania, by the way. Yes, I said, she's going to see a friend. Then why are you asking me what you said earlier? Said our confused scammer. I said, if you're asking when I'm leaving, in an hour or so. I wasn't sure what you were asking. I do hope you're not using speech to text again, lol. All right, so how did your night went? Hope you could get some nice sleep. I said, you already asked me that. Please try to remember. Oh, all right. And what are you having for breakfast today, dear? I said, sigh. Please don't tell me you're just going to ask what I eat every day. It's so tedious. And in answer to your question, I have no idea. Okay, he said. So do you have pets? I said, I'm sure I mentioned on Insta that I'm not interested in discussions about food or favourite colours. And yes, I have a cat. Oh, cats are nice. Which of my character has been your favourite? Asks our fake Hugh Jackman. I said, character in what exactly? I told you, I'm not much of a fan of your films. I like the theatre more. Curly, I guess, from Oklahoma. Now, at this point, he'd asked me the same question twice, and it was if I'd slept well, and he deleted it right after I said, why are you asking the same question twice? You're getting your chats mixed up and not reading my replies. Am I right? You're tedious. Too late to delete. I saw the message. And he completely ignored that and said, go through some scripts on my laptop, I guess. Tedious. Nonsensically. I said, how many people are you messaging? And he completely ignores that and says, what are you hubbies? What do you like doing for fun? And I said, sorry, what? Again, nonsensical stuff. And to questions about my hobbies, I said, you asked this on Insta. If you cannot hold an adult conversation, this will become very boring very quickly. You're not very good at this, are you? Oh, I am so sorry about that, dear, said Hugh Jackman. I said, try again. Try asking an intelligent, grown-up question. Tell me about your upcoming shows. Which ones are you doing? And are you performing in Australia? Yes, I will be having show in Australia before the end of this month, dear, he said. I said, really? And I hope you got my membership card because this will grant you access to any of my shows. And here's the scam, guys, the membership card. I said, that's strange. I said, yes, I can get one online prior to the show. When is it exactly? So we still making plans to fix a comfortable date for it. I said, the month is almost to its midway point. He goes, so all my fans can attend. I said, that's ludicrous. These things are booked months and months in advance. Try again. The venue alone requires 6 months' notice. No, you can't my membership online. You can only get it through my management. Only tickets are online, he informs me. I said, once I get confirmation of venue and date, I'll look into it. And I said, funny, there's no mention of tickets or a show or anything. And yes, I looked. But firstly, you need your a fan VIP membership card so you can be able to meet me in persons. I said, again, you're not comprehending what I'm saying. Please try again before this devolves into just ridiculousness. And I continued, and according to your official tour account, you're meant to be doing some shows in the States. I'll keep an eye out for anything in Australia next year if you aren't filming. Seriously? Asks our very confused scammer. Wow, that's wonderful, he said to absolutely no relevance whatsoever. And I said, seriously, what? You're not making sense again. Never mind, he said. And I said, and you still haven't explained this supposed performance that isn't booked, isn't advertised, doesn't have a location, doesn't have a date, but is at the end of the month, when you're still in the UK. It's not yet scheduled yet, but will be before the end of the month. I just went, oh, so you're sticking with that then, despite the ridiculousness of that statement. What do you mean by that? He asked. I said, never mind. You're obviously not reading what I'm writing, nor do you comprehend what exactly goes into a theatre production of any scale, let alone the grand affair you think is happening. Perhaps you're overtired. I have been reading everything you have been sending, and I understand everything, he said. I said, if and when I get confirmation of this affair, I will purchase a ticket then. And to him reading everything and understanding, I went, sure. Because sarcasm's completely lost on them. And he goes, really? Around buying the ticket when I know the show's on. I said, yes. Wow, he said. I said, wow, indeed. I love your kind of woman, he said. I said, and what kind is that exactly? And please remember that you are a happily married man before you speak. You're right. I'm a happily married man. But that cannot stop me from admiring a good woman if I see one. I said, yes, of course, that's natural. However, let's keep things respectful, please. I don't mess with married gentlemen. I understand you, but you are free to chat with me any time. I said, sure. Do let me know when this miracle show is announced. Okay, I will, but you have to be ready for it. At least that's why I am asking you to get that before everything else, dear, he said. I said, yeah, not paying a cent until I have confirmation of it. That's just ridiculous. All right, dear, he said. And to me saying it's ridiculous, he said, really? I said, yes. No normal person pays money for something they don't know anything about. I don't understand you, he said. I said, you haven't even secured a venue. So there is no show, is there, Hugh? In quotation marks. Yes, I will keep you posted with the date because this has not been announced to the general public. I gave up at this point. I said, whatever you say. But firstly, to get new updates from me, you must have my VIP membership card because that will makes you believe you're really a good fan of mine. So he tries the emotional blackmail. I said, yeah, I don't think so, mate. I'm not sending anyone money. So I guess that's the end of this lovely little chat we started. Have a nice life and take care. I'll be sure to catch a show when Hugh actually returns to the country for real. What do you mean? He said. Why are you wishing me goodbye? I said, well, I'm not going to buy your vague little membership card, and I assume that was what you wanted. Was I wrong? How do you mean? Said our devastated scammer. You're very wrong about that. I'm not talking to you because of that. I said, okay then. I've got to leave for the airport and drop my sister off. Okay, take care, but when you get back, you should message me. I said, should? I may do so if I have time. And completely misunderstanding me, Hugh went, okay, I will love that. And I just haven't had the heart to message him because this guy's an idiot. So that was it. If there's another part, I'll do it. Bye.